What is this thing I'm hearing? That the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Danquah Akufo-Addo, is saying that there is the possibility of renaming the University of Ghana after J.B Danquah. Is it true he said it?
It would be wholly appropriate and not at all far-fetched to describe Joseph Boachi Danquah as the founder of this university, a fact which on the 75th anniversary of his existence should be vividly recalled by all of us who have been and are the beneficiaries of his work. Indeed, in many other jurisdictions where there is less heat in their politics and more attachment to the facts of the historical record, it would not have been out of place to have had this university named after him. Who knows, one day it may well happen.
Did you listen to the tape? What reasons did he ascribe to that? Oh, he was one of those who advocated for the building of the university. My brother, my sister, the idea of building that university came up in the late 40s. By 1947, it was already rife and the building had started. And how did they call it? The University College of the Gold Coast. And that university was 100% affiliated to the University of London. And all degrees, in fact, were awarded from the University of London. It was in 1961 that university became a full-fledged university. And that was after Kwame Nkrumah decided to cut links totally and make the university stand on its own. Uniquely, my brother, my sister, awarding its own degrees and not affiliated like that to any degree awarding university. Of course, J.B Danquah was one of those who advocated the building of the university. In fact, at the time, the British did not see the need to build more than one university for the whole of West Africa. They wanted to locate the university in Nigeria. J.B Danquah stood up, yes, but he was not alone. There was also the lawyer known as Asafo-Addo. Some people say the correct pronunciation of the name is Ajayi. There was also Baita, J.B Danquah, and Otunfo Ajiman II. My brother, my sister, Otunfo even decided to give a piece of land in the Ashanti region for the building of the University of Ghana until they decided that it should be located in Accra. Why are we not naming the university after these other people, especially Otunfo, who donated land for the building of the University of Ghana in Kumasi until they decided it should be in Accra? Because J.B Danquah advocated it. Se Aku Kosa and the rest were all part of the advocacy. My brother, why should you take out the name of Ghana from a university and put the name of an individual on it? It's an insult. University of Ghana. The whole Ghana is bigger than any single individual. You want to take out the name of Ghana and put the name of your great uncle there. J.B Danquah. This president is so arrogant, you know. Very, very arrogant. He has no respect for the people of this country. Watch him. He's not far from doing it. He's going to put his father's statue right at the Togo embassy, where the prostitutes meet to dine and to make fun. My brother, my sister, today people are going after that statue and slapping it several times, cursing it for bringing forth a son who is a persona non grata to the people of this country. This president, you will hear him saying it small like this. Before you realize he's implementing it. I don't like him one bit. I'm telling you the truth. My brother, my sister, let us be very careful with our nomenclature. Let us be very careful about who we name what after. If we don't stop this president, I am sure that he is going to be building or naming himself after something in this country. Thank God that cathedral is now a fleeting illusion. If that cathedral had been built Maybe you would have ended up putting the name of J.B Danquah on it. J.B Danquah National Cathedral of Worship and Prayer. History can never ever be overlooked. Whoever tries to divert the course of history will find himself in a shallow grave. Hallelujah.
When you are able to build a university around Chebi, that area, you can name it after J.B Danquah. Nobody will come after you. But as for this one, our Legon, please, we beg you, leave it the way it is. Because Legon has its own whatever it is. We beg you, Mr. President. As for this renaming ceremony, we beg you. Mr. President, what we can do is that we can, for example, make a suggestion to you. You see the National Cathedral, the way it is now. You can rename it, not the National Cathedral, say J.B Danquah Cathedral. It will be fine. We will not be angry with you. J.B Danquah Cathedral. We will not be angry. So you leave the University of Ghana, Legon, and go and name the cathedral J.B Danquah Cathedral. Because you said you will finish it before your term ends. That's not so. So please, when you finish it, then you name it J.B Danquah Cathedral.
Anniversaries inevitably beget memories. And for me, the most poignant of those memories is the inestimable work Dr. J.B Danquah did to mobilize the Ghanaian people to insist on the building of this university. It was the inspired visionary leadership of this great scholar and nationalist, who was described in his lifetime as the doyen of Gold Coast politics. But following the setting up of the Elliott Commission, tasked by the colonial government to inquire into the possibility of establishing a university in West Africa, enabled the Ghanaian people to reject the original decision of the British colonial government based on the majority recommendation of the Elliott Commission that a single university be established in Ibadan, in Nigeria, for the whole of the then British West Africa, and got it to agree through a series of passionate interventions in the then Legislative Council, and with the enthusiastic support of the farmers of Ghana, to the creation of a separate university for our country on the basis of his minority recommendation. How felicitous was that decision, and how greatly it has contributed to the growth of modern Ghana. It would be wholly appropriate and not at all far-fetched to describe Joseph Boakai Danquah as the founder of this university, a fact which on the 75th anniversary of his existence should be vividly recalled by all of us who have been and are the beneficiaries of his work. Indeed, in many other jurisdictions where there is less heat in their politics and more attachment to the facts of the historical record, it would not have been out of place to have had this university named after him. Who knows, one day it may well happen.